Hello and welcome to my YouTube channel. I have been wanting to do this for a couple weeks now, so what better way than to start? Just start, right? That's the same thing I did with TikTok and posting on Instagram, and here we go. Let's go to the next step. So a little bit about me. My name is Emily. I am 31. I have 3 kids and I am a first-time bodybuilder. I own a sourdough business here in Northeast Ohio. I've been doing that for about 4 years now. What else? We live on a farm. We have cows, pigs, chickens, all the stuff. So I always have fresh meat on hand for all of my meal preps. I've been training to do a bodybuilding show for a little over a year now, but I have been working out since I've been 15 years old, 14-ish. I started working out during volleyball conditioning in the summer in high school, like going into my freshman year. So I've been consistently working out for about 15 years, specifically training towards my bodybuilding goal for about 1 year. I just started my calorie deficit and, basically like living the lifestyle last March when I turned 30, which is crazy. I'll be competing April 11th at the NPC Natural Ohio show in Avon. I'm really excited about that. I chose to do all 3 classes, so I'm doing true novice, and my open class, which I think is open class C. Anyways, a little bit about me. So I am so excited that you're here and you get to follow along my journey with me, and I'm so excited to share all of this, not only to keep myself accountable, but to show other women who may be moms or may think that they can't do this bodybuilding thing, or even just fitness in general, that they can do it. So thank you for being here. I'm so happy for you guys. I wanted to give like a quick little update. So I am 3 weeks and 5 days out. Coach and I are going to start talking about peak week protocols probably like the end of this week, next week, which is absolutely insane. Like, I cannot believe that I'm already here. So yeah, as you can see, 2 out of 3 of my kids are with me today. They've been sick for like a week, so we had doctor's appointments and trying to get that all figured out. But before we went to the doctor, I got my ab workouts done. I drank 50 ounces of water. So literally all I have to do today is like keep eating on plan, which is, normal, and do my training session and do cardio. My cardio did get up, so I'm at 45 minutes 5 times a week. And then my calories got dropped about, I think, 20 grams or 20 calories, whatever you call it. But I'm like trying to do the math in my head because I don't exactly know where they got dropped. And I was like trying to like go back and forth because like I got more egg whites. I have more strawberries now. And like everything else is the same. I think it had to do with the Fairlife milk and the plain Greek yogurt, because I even got more protein powder. So I don't know, that's why I have a coach, because my head just like doesn't think like that, and like that's like too much for me to think of right now. But seriously, I can't believe that peak week is going to be here soon. My coach said that we do start the peak week process 9 days out, which is literally coming so soon. It's kind of a bummer that I'm going to be on peak week for Easter, but I guess, like this is like a learning process and we're gonna see how that goes. And yeah, I've been watching a lot of my friends on TikTok talking about like their process, and it's crazy how everyone is just so different. Like, I know my one friend that I've been following, we're actually competing the same day. We were going to be competing in the same show, but she's doing a show closer to her. She gets a refeed meal like every Saturday. And then I'm like, hey, where's my refeed? but I can't even complain because I know that like she's doing way more cardio than me and her calories are way lower, so I can't even complain. But it is kind of like, you know, you get jealous whenever you see her eating a freaking burger every week. But don't worry, I'm trying to like think like, what should I have for after my show? Like I would love a burger, but then I made steak, was it last night, for my family for dinner, and like damn, I wanted that fucking ribeye. So I don't know. And then, oh, as far as like my sourdough goes, I'm definitely taking off peak week, possibly the week before. I'll probably take off like those 9 days. And right now I'm doing only bread orders. So like before I would do cinnamon rolls, cookies, brownies, whatever, all that stuff. But mentally, like for my own sanity and for my own accountability, like I said, I'm not doing those sweet baked goods because I don't want to like screw something up, because, you know, I'm gonna like tell you like straight up, like I'm not completely over binging or stress eating or whatever. So I wanted to make it as easy on myself as possible, and like being a business owner, I can do that. So I'm doing strictly breads, and I started that this week. So, you know, three and a half weeks out, only doing breads. We're just going to keep doing our daily core workouts. I have noticed such a big difference in my core control and my posing. It's like night and day, like especially in my front pose. I mean, even my side pose, like my side pose is where you really like noticed it, but like in my front pose, like dang, it's crazy. So we're just doing that, and I make sure like I like trying to get my stuff done like first thing in the morning, but then sometimes like if my kids are up at like 6 a.m. then I'm not doing it because like I mentally can't. And that's another good thing. I don't do fasted cardio. Like I haven't done fasted cardio because my coach told me to once. I've done it because like it just happened where I could get it done real quick, but I don't do fasted cardio. I do take yohimbine. So first thing when I wake up, I take the yohimbine. I stay fasted for 2 hours, and then I'll eat my breakfast. And I feel like the dosage that I'm on for the yohimbine, my body just loves it. Like I do so well with it. It works so well. And the only side effects I have noticed about the yohimbine is when I stopped cycling it for 2 weeks. I also got my period that last week. I retained so much water and the scale went up. But like thankfully that was I think I took it for 4 weeks, and then I took it for 2 weeks off. So that was like what, 6 weeks into prep. So that was like 10 weeks ago. So we figured that out. So we're not stopping it again. I'm still losing the weight. So my body is not adapting to it, which is a great thing. And I'm only taking 10 milligrams a day right when I wake up. I don't notice any racing heart or nothing like that. Like they say it's a stimulant, but I don't notice any things like that. I was having some nightmares, but someone actually mentioned to me, hey, maybe it's because you're cold. Try warming your house, or not like your house, but like I had a little heater and I set it to 70, and like I've been fine. So it was probably just a fluke. Maybe it was like a hormonal thing. Maybe it was the yohimbine. I don't know, but that's only happened like maybe twice since I've started taking yohimbine. Nothing crazy. That's pretty much it for the yohimbine. I don't know if, I'm assuming that we're not going to stop it. Maybe like stop it like 2 or 3 days out. I don't know. I'm not sure exactly, because I don't want to retain the water, obviously. But then again, I don't know how peak week works. I'm new to this, so I don't know. I don't know how that works. Oh, my suit. I checked this afternoon and it is in Pittsburgh. So my suit is going to be here probably tomorrow, if not Wednesday. which is so crazy. So I'm going to do an unboxing for you guys, but we're gonna keep it black and white so you guys can't see the color, because I am going to be that special person that makes you guys wait. My meal plans. So my meal plans, they're the one dessert, I guess you could call it a dessert, I don't know, whatever you want to call it. My one snack changed. I was having a Ninja Creamy, so I was doing the 0% Fairlife milk and like 15 grams of protein powder. So we cut that out because I think that the Fairlife was giving me digestive issues. I was bloating like immediately after, and just like in my lower belly. So we cut that and we went back to the 0% Greek yogurt, and I mixed that with actually more protein powder than I was getting with my creamy, and it is so freaking good. Whenever you mix it, you think it's not going to like all mix together because it's so like, it's so much powder mixed with just like such a small amount of the yogurt, but it turns into this like mousse, like fruit dip. Oh my god. And I use the Legion Dutch chocolate and the plain Greek yogurt, and you can't even tell that it's plain Greek yogurt because I hate that. So I'm definitely going to be keeping that around on my off season as well, because that is really freaking good. And then I'll put, like last night, I actually put all of my berries in. I did strawberries, blueberries, raspberries. Normally I'll do just strawberries and make it like a chocolate covered strawberry yogurt thing. You know, it's like a mental thing, like if I tell myself I'm eating chocolate covered strawberries, I must be, right? So anyways, I made that into like a big bowl last night and it was so freaking good. Well, that is it for today, guys. Thank you so much for watching my first video. I am so excited to finally start this journey on YouTube. I have some things that I plan on making videos about and taking you through my life of just like everyday bodybuilding, fitness, mom things, the whole works. So if you guys have any like specific things you want me to go over, let me know. Remember, subscribe, like, and comment on this video so we can gain more followers and a bigger community, and we can make more friends and meet more people with like minds. Thank you guys so much.